it's not a Christmas movie.
What?
Is that your number one? God. Hey guys, I'm Jack O'Shea.
And I'm Mikaela Pascal.
And this is Rank vs. Rank, the show where we each rank our top 5 favorite things about an exciting topic, and then you tell us who made the best list. Mikaela, today we have a very interesting topic. Today we are going to be ranking our top 5 favorite Christmas movies of all time.
Hey guys, wake up, it's Christmas!
And by of all time, I mean whenever the talkies started, because God knows we're not ranking silent films. I wonder if this will come up, the idea of what is a Christmas movie. Because that's a heated debate.
Yeah, that is a heated debate. I have one on my list that I think is part of that debate.
Welcome to the party, pal! Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
My number 5, Christmas Vacation. National Lampoon's. I
love that movie.
Such a good movie,
yes.
And I always liked it. I'm not a big Christmas movie fan in general. You know,
you're not a big Christmas person.
I hate Christmas.
Yeah.
But you are Chevy Chase.
You remind me. You just made my day. But I mean, the amount of times I say, I don't know, Margot. I don't know, Margot. Yeah.
This is such a quotable movie. Like, there's just so many quotes that come from this movie.
Okay, so my number 5 was Ranker's number 26, Miracle on 34th Street. And by Miracle on 34th Street, I mean the new one, the one in the night. I haven't seen the old one. I'm talking about the new one starring the girl who was in Matilda. It's about the real Santa Claus, supposedly, becoming like a mall Santa Claus. The reason why it's number 5 on my list, though, is because it's one of the few Christmas movies, if not the only one, that centers around a legal dispute where real Santa gets arrested for assaulting someone. Whether or not that he was set up or whatnot, that's besides the point. He was arrested for assault. They somehow then stretch that to really the only case for defense is by proving that one, Santa Claus does exist.
Together, we're gonna prove that there is a Santa Claus and that you're him.
I'm ready, guys.
That is the most ridiculous bullshit premise I've ever heard, but they somehow make it work.
Do you know what I love though about Christmas movies?
What?
The parents are always like, Santa's real? And it's like, who the do you think has been putting the gifts under the tree?
Santa?
My number 4 is Ranker's number 5. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Classic.
It's just cute.
Yeah.
And I like the little claymation.
There's definitely a reason why they don't make as much claymation stuff anymore.
It's a little freaky now. But yeah, I just like Rudolph. I think there's a great song that goes with it, of course.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very
Okay, so my number 4 was Ranker's number 42, Fred Claus, starring Vince Vaughn as Fred Claus.
I kind of forgot about that movie.
I never forget about that movie.
You're gonna be athletic, and you're gonna have a child before you graduate college. And who you gonna have to thank for all that? Your pal Fred.
The reason why it's my number 4 is because they got Paul Giamatti to play Santa Claus, one of the greatest actors ever. That scene of them going back and forth is absolutely fantastic. Also, really, really good soundtrack.
Look and listen, baby, that's my philosophy.
My number 3 is Ranker's number 20. This is The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay.
I didn't put it as my number 1. I didn't want to spoil, so that's why I made a face.
You love claymation, apparently.
I would have ranked this higher if it weren't for the debate of, is this a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Is this a Halloween movie? I personally like to watch the movie in May.
Why?
Because there's no holidays around it. It's just I just like to enjoy the movie.
I have never seen it.
You've never seen it?
I think I did when I was a kid, but that was when it was. When you're a kid, you don't really decide what you watch.
Main character's name is Jack. You're Jack. You'd love it.
Half of the people ever
I know.
existed are named Jack. I can't watch everything that Jack has done.
I think he kind of has Grinch vibes a little bit, where it's like.
And I enjoy the Grinch.
But
My number 3 was Ranker's number 37. This was the one that I think is the debatable one. Love Actually. Is there an actor that more moms across the world have a crush on than Colin Firth? I think he could get anyone above the age of 45 he wanted to.
I think that's George Clooney.
It's almost too big of a story to just kind of go into like all my favorite parts, but just the Hugh Grant dancing scene.
Yeah.
It's also, that's one of the movies that like my family always watches. We used to fast forward through the porn subplot, and now it's like we're all adults. So
watch it now. That's just awkward.
but nobody,
watch together.
everyone just looks at their phone.
Yeah.
Awkward.
My number 2 is Ranker's number 2. How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
I love that movie.
This guy, you watch it as an adult, you're like, this guy is supposed to be left alone. It's like he's not in like a bad place. He just kind of like just was like leave him alone.
He's an introvert.
He's an introvert.
Yeah.
He has social anxiety. And they do have like the good soundtrack, which you talked about in the last episode.
You're a mean one. I'm gonna touch you with a 39.5-foot pole. It's so
That was
good.
really good.
I can croon. I'm a crooner.
For a vile one, Mr. Grinch.
Okay, so my number 2 was your number 5. It was Ranker's number 4, Christmas Vacation.
Okay.
I think it's one of the funniest movies of all time. This is a movie too that like it's obviously a Christmas movie, but I would also argue like it's such a good movie.
Oh, you can watch it whenever.
You could watch it whenever.
Yeah.
The perfect movie from start to finish. From start of the like kind of cold open scene where they're driving with the tree, and they get stuck underneath the truck.
It's such a good movie.
Yeah. And now you tell me I remind you of Trevor Chase, and I like am gonna cry.
My number 1 is Ranker's number 3, Elf. Elf is just such a good, great movie. I love a good Finding Your Father movie. It's a good, like that's super sweet, and you know he turns his dad's attitude around because he was on the naughty list. I think that's cute, but just Will Ferrell is hilarious.
That's another movie where it's like you can watch that any time of year.
And you just quote it all the time.
That movie's so good.
I found you, Daddy, and guess what? I love you!
Numero uno.
Okay, so my number 1 was Ranker's number 8. It's the Santa Claus. It's the reason, I don't know about you, but so this is probably the movie that I watched the most as a kid. I still consistently have to catch myself spelling Santa Claus the right way. Because
Yes.
they spell it with an E. I thought that's how you spell Santa Claus. If you just read the plot, if you knock Santa Claus off of his roof, you are contractually obligated that you will be held to take over his Santa Claus duties.
Yeah,
Like that's
you're the next Santa Claus.
when he's late to picking up his son and his ex-wife is upset with him that he's not there. And he says like, you would not believe the traffic. That wasn't very ladylike. And you look and there's no one on the roads.
I like when he goes to the doctor and he's like, I don't know, I'm just putting on all this weight. And he's like,
Okay guys, so there you have it. Those were our list. Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know in the comments, or better yet, just head over to ranker.com and vote your favorites to the top. Anything else, Ben?
I think that's about it, Boo.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
And Merry Christmas. Bye.
I have such a limp wrist when I wait. What is this?